Here we go.
We all in there?
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First of all, we want to give all praise guns to
Yahoo, Bashu, Yosha, Bashu, Rekakudash.
the abundance to the apostles, elders, great mills, some taught us truth and spirit. So now, brothers across the four corners of the earth teach the truth, and truth is saying good and well. Shalom with the brothers, YSO Nashville, sanctified ones. Coming out here another week, prophesying the downfall of America. All right, until you so-called Negroes, let your name bears the truth of Israel according to the Bible. And it's out of time to break out a seat before our Lord Yahweh Shai comes, man. All right, it's time to get on the highways. Because we live in a time of trouble. We're living in great times of tribulation and of death. And you don't want to get caught up out here, man. Especially in this land, America. All hell breaks loose, but everything falls to hell. If I can't hear my that.
Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11. Therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
Yeah, the Most High is going to bring evil upon this world, which you're not going to be able to escape. Because why? You got Christmas going on, right? Like the Most High always be an example, right? You got that going on. You got Thanksgiving going on. You know all these things people are doing wickedness in the sight of the Most High. So the Lord's going to get ready to judge this world.
Hold on, I'm getting a picture of this bullshit.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, wickedness.
You look at him. You know, but that's what goes on in America. That's when Heavenly Father's going to bring great evil, and nobody's going to be able to flee from it.
And though they shall cry to me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah, so they shall cry unto the Lord, not for hearken. Talking about you Israelites. Because in that day, you're going to try to seek the Lord in his face, but it's going to be too late. Because the Most High already sent his servants, the prophets, to tell you what was going to happen, man, before it happens. And it was on you if you took heed to the message you did.
Then shall the city of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense.
Yes. So they're going to go crying to Jesus Christ. Hell is Christos, you know? They will be crying on false gods in that day. They will be praying for Jesus Christ to say, well, a man with blonde hair and blue eyes could deliver. But the Most High not going to hear you, man.
But they shall not save them at all.
Yeah, they should not save them at all. Right? You got niggas that are Muslims. Right? Going to pray to Allah. That don't exist. Okay? He's a false deity. You got all these different deities out here that don't exist, man. Our only true product is Yahweh Bashem Shah. And if you're not praying to that name, you're not going to be saved. You're going to die.
Hey, Slocky, bro. Hey, one thing, like you're saying, is that Santa Claus is that very depiction of that. It's because they got that song, he knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. What is it? They say he's I'm omniscient and I'm opponent, all seeing and all knowing. Hey, that's Yahweh, man. That's the Most High. Most High Yahweh is all seeing. He's all knowing. You know what I'm saying? So hey, so these wicked ass demons, the same thing. Hey, this is all idols. Yep. All this shit is idolatry, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, all of it is idolatry worship. And Jake was doing that back in the old times. There ain't no difference. You know? The Most High just finna put out heavy just before that shit. You know?
Shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. For according to the number of the cities where the gods, O Judah, and according to the numbers of the streets of Jerusalem, have yet set up altars to the shameful thing, even altars to burn incense to Baal. Therefore pray not thou for this people. I said it again. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
He said, the Lord's not going to hear that. You know? And we're not going to be praying for you niggas in that day. Because why? The Most High said, don't cry for them. Don't pray for them. Because why? They weren't seeking my face. You know? And Jake ain't going to get it until everything goes down.
God.
It's going to the whole society to collapse. Everything to go to hell for people to want to repent to the Most High.
That's it.
But at the end of the day, it's going to be too late.
God.
Because in the Lord's going to be left. You're like, it's over.
Yep.
Hey, man, it's through. It's no going to be no repent. Hey, 2/3 going to be like Esau, basically.
Yep.
In an extent, for a certain period of time. Because they're not going to be able to repent for their sins.
God.
They're not going to be able to get that remission from Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
That's going to be cut off. Because it's only going to be 144,000 and the one that's going to make it. But for the rest of the nation of Israel, they're going to get destroyed. What's wrong with Esau?
We yelling out like the Rocket Man. You know, the Rocket Man told him, you know, the Rocket Man was saying how you know, U.S. had up until end of the year, because you know Esau don't want to sign those what kind of papers is those the law that they had. Can't think of it. You know what it is, brother?
I'm sorry. My head's
Yeah. When the Rocket Man, you know, he told him to sign that. What is that treaty? The treaty?
The treaties.
Yeah.
Treaties.
So you know.
Yeah, he's always making fucking treaties.
He told me at the end of the year, if you don't have them treaties right, man, you know, that he gonna, hey, it's gonna something gonna happen. And he said he gonna give you a true Christmas gift. So.
No, you talking about
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong Young.
Yeah. Okay. Calm. The Rocket, little Rocket. I was trying to.
Oh,
I was trying to get. I was trying to. You said the Rocket. That's some devils, man. That's how they do it, man. They try to say, hey, funny thing is, hey, you see how they did Trump? They laughing and joking at his ass, man.
They laughing at him.
He was at the meeting. Was at the summit.
NATO summit.
Yeah, he up there.
Yep.
And it was France it was the French president. It's like 3 or 4 different heads of different countries that's supposed to be cool with America. Man, they sit here having a joke with this motherfucker, man. Laughing about how lady came in, laughing about the hell that he going through here in America and shit. Hey, they literally was laughing about it. And he caught it.
Yep.
He found out somebody came back and told him and snitched. Hey man, that bitch left. He left like a little bitch.
Yeah,
I'm going home. You know, like they ain't give a fuck. They don't like your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? You a mockery, man.
Yep.
You know, hey man, this the beast shall hate the whore, man.
Beast shall hate the whore.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit is happening, man. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah chapter 11, verses 15. What hath my beloved to do in my house, seeing she hath brought lewdness in many, and the holy flesh is passed from thee? When thou doest evil, then thou rejoicest. The Lord Yahweh call thy name a green olive tree.
Hey, Slocky, are we not lewd right now? Are we not naked? Are we not naked without our powers? You know what I'm saying? It's like running up down the street, butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? It's like our women run up and down. Hey, they brought lewdness to us. Yep. You know, they on the carnal sense, when you look at them physically, hey man, they run around here, basically everything's showing, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't leaving nothing to the imagination. So how does that make us feel? Like if it's your woman, right? And you look up on one of them nasty sites or something, and you look up your woman on there all nude and naked, banging it out with somebody. You like, wait, hold on.
That's kind of like Ray J and what's her name, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how would that make you feel?
Right.
You be all fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, so how does the Lord feel, man? You know what I'm saying? What have we done to the Lord to make him feel good about us, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's it's making the Lord feel like, damn, like, well, I ain't good enough for you.
Right.
You know, but I made you for me. Yeah, you didn't make me.
Yep.
You know? Hey, man, we're fucking fools, man. We're fucking idiots. Go ahead.
Right. The Lord Yahweh called thy name a green olive tree, fair and goodly fruit, with the noise of great tumults. He hath kindled fire upon it, and the branches of it are broken. For the Lord Yahweh of hosts that planted thee have pronounced evil against thee for the evil of the house of Israel and the house of the Judah.
No, wait a second.
You chose to die.
I'm gonna
Which
say
thou
this.
have done against themselves to provoke me to anger and offering incense unto Baal.
Wait a
That's
second.
what you do.
So that's what people
What God
We don't want to hear
of
shit you say.
Jesus Christ of
We don't want to hear shit
Jerusalem.
you say.
Jesus Christ of
Get your
Jerusalem.
ass out of here.
And the Lord Yahweh hath given me knowledge of it, and I know it. Then thou shewest me their doings, but I was like a lamb or an ox that is brought to the slaughter. And I knew not that they had devised devices against me, saying, let us destroy the tree with the fruit thereof, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, that his name may no longer, but his name may no more remembered. But O Lord Yahweh of hosts, that judgest righteously, that triest in the ring of the heart, let me see thy vengeance on them. For unto thee have I revealed my cause.
Yeah. So they try to kill Jeremiah. You know, they want to put him down because when he was speaking the words of the Heavenly Father. They're going to do the same thing to us.
Fine.
You know, that's Jake's problem. You know, because while we're rebuking and reproving, telling that they're going off and they getting upset about it. And Jeremiah was like, you know, Lord, hey, you know, revenge, you know, hey, get them niggas. Because they what they doing to me.
That's it. That's it.
Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sun's path, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So it's going to be a time, right, a place and time when the Most High is going to visit the world which he made.
Fine.
You know, those going to visit it by different various ways. You know, if I can get this.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things.
Yeah, the Most High already spoke of those things. Upwards of the people are seeing that going around in the world. All these things that the scriptures have been talking about, they're coming to pass. Right, go ahead.
From the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, these are before the even from the beginning. So from the beginning of time, the Most have already written these down. It's already been ordained.
Go
ahead.
For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end.
Yeah, and everything in the world has a beginning and an end to it. Right? Everything has a beginning and an end. Now, and we're at the end. Go ahead.
And the end is manifest.
Yeah, the end is manifest in your face. It's manifesting itself before you.
That's it.
Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings,
Yeah.
in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effect and signs.
Yeah, and the Most High makes signs, effects, things happen. Like the chip, that's a sign, that's what you say, it's a token. Right? It's a show what time that we're, right, the work of the beast is being pushed. You know, all these things happen to us are the prophets of the world, speaking the word of the Most High out of the scripture, how they're supposed to be spoken. Right? These are airtime, these are tokens that's showing that Yahweh is going to do. These chariots popping up on an all-time high. Right? Those are tokens, those are signs of the Most High coming to the children of Israel out of captivity.
Yes.
Right? Those are the things that we've been taught, these wars between different nations happen. Right? Against each other. Those are things of the Most High showing and telling us that time is now.
That's right.
The dollar going up and down. That the Most High telling these times are coming to short. You know, time, the day's going by fast. So all these things the Most High has spoke, it's already been coming to pass.
That's right, Uncle.
And every one that shall be saved, that shall be able to escape by his work.
Yeah, everyone shall escape, shall be saved by his works. Right? By him doing the work of the Most High. By him coming out here being a servant unto the Most High. Yahweh Shema Shai. Constantly, you know, making his call election sure so we can save, so we can equip that salvation.
That's right.
And by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perilous, and shall see by salvation in my land.
That's it. So by our belief, we're going to receive that salvation, and we're going to see the Most High Yahweh Shai, right?
And within my borders For I have signified them for me from the beginning.
Yes, the Most High already signified those things from the beginning. The Most High done already made those things manifest from the beginning of time.
Then shall they be in pitiful cases, which now have abused my way, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. Then shall they be in pitiful cases, which now have abused my ways.
Yeah, so they shall find themselves in a beautiful case. Those that abuse the ways of the Most High. Right? They took the Most High's truth for granted. They took the Most High's words for little. Right? They didn't take consider them. They didn't really believe it. You know, they thought it was a game or it's a joke. Or it's just a play. They abused it, so they're gonna find themselves in a beautiful case. You're gonna find yourself in a shit time, man. In a bad position.
God.
Right? Go ahead.
And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
Yeah, so they that spitefully cast away from the Most High shall find their life in torment. You know? They that cast the Most High's words from off of them, they're gonna find themselves in a bad, they're gonna go, oh shit. You know, I was a fool for that. Go ahead.
Such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yeah, so in this life, there'll be some that receive benefits. There'll be those that receive money that has monetary gain, but they have not known the Most High. So now that money is worthless. Because the true riches comes with what? With the faith of Yahweh Shalom Shah. Right? Because Scripture say, work up your treasures in heaven. You know?
And they that have loved my laws while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
Yeah, there was a place where repentance was opened up unto them. There was a time when you could repent. Right? Especially for Israel. The Most High gave you a time where you can repent. Where you can have repentance as an Israelite. But if he knows that didn't want to take that repentance. So now they got to go down in hellfire, man. Right, when the eyes come and Jacob struggled. Because you had a time to repent, to receive that mercy from the Heavenly Father. And to get back right with your power.
Was open unto them, understood not, but despised.
Yeah, understood not and despised. They got mad, they got upset. Why we gotta do this? I can't do this no more. Why I can't do that? I can't smoke no more. You know? So they got mad, they despised. They got mad at the message of the Most High. He was upset with what we were speaking. That's why he was the Heavenly Father. Yeah, so the same was not death by pain. So you're going to know that you made a mistake through that death by pain, through that horrible suffering the most is going to put you. You know? Because scriptures do right.
And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Yeah, so be not curious on how the ungodly shall be punished. You know? Don't worry about how the wicked is going to be destroyed. Go ahead.
And inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Yeah, so inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Worry about how we're going to get delivered. You know? The hell with everyone else. Because the only one that matters is the elect. Those that are going to repent to the Most High.
This is Revelation 9:5. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion, when he striketh the man. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it.
Yeah, so in those days, men shall seek death and shall not find it. You know, in those days, the days that are coming, right? The days of the Most High, the days y'all about to shine. Hey, men gonna try to seek death and not find it.
This is Revelation 9 and 6. And in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it.
Yeah, in those days, men shall seek death and shall not find it. So when the time of Jacob's trouble come, you will be trying to seek death and you're not gonna fight. Because why you gonna be killing so much hell? Everything's gonna be hell breaking loose all out. And you're gonna be seeking to do what? To die. But you're not gonna fight.
Right. And shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Exactly. You're gonna want to die that day. And you ain't gonna fight. Because when that's easily out, most likely be like, nah. You know, you're finna go through that tribulation, that trouble. You're not finna, you know, hey, somebody might try to off themselves in that day. And not even be able to do it. You know? And that's what's messed up. You sitting there, you talking about a building, you're still alive. You know, you're just sitting there with broken limbs.
Man, that shit happened recently. Somebody, it was on, what was that, YouTube or whatever. Hey, somebody tried to kill himself, jumped off a fucking building, like a 10-story building, and didn't fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Just got they all broke up and shit. But they were mad, because they like, damn, y'all, they trying to kill themselves. Hey, man, but the Most High put, hey, man, that's something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Hey, that's just like people going through AIDS, all kind of sickness, cancer. That's suffering, man. You know, when people get ate up, man, one day you see them, they be biggest, what's that? It was a bodybuilder, man. He was, you know, big as a motherfucker, man. Body all built up. That's why the Lord say, exercise is profitable for little. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, he was all built up, muscled up, and he ended up getting some kind of flesh-eating disease or some shit. Motherfucker all shriveled up, man. You know what I mean? Look like, you know what I mean? Ain't got nothing but bones to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, that's how the Lord will do, man. He'll put your ass through all kind of something. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Inquire shall the righteous, inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and for whom the world is created.
Yeah, so the world's created for the election. Right, for the 144,000 for those men that the Most High Yahushua already deigned to receive that salvation. That's what that was for. That's what the world was made for. Right? It was made for all of Israel, but chiefly the elect. Because the scriptures do say that the elect, they're going to rejoice in the work of their hands. Right? Because of the work that we did with our Lord. And we're going to reap those benefits.
Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
So, hey, Ezra said that there be many more that shall perish, that's going to die, right? That's going to see, that's going.
Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter. That
So Ezra said, I'm going to speak it again hereafter. So Ezra said, I'm going to speak it, it's going to be a time again where I'm going to speak these words again. Right? So that proves what reincarnation is in the scriptures. That proves that the prophets of old that are back in the ancient world, they hear not a day. That shows you that there's no new thing under the sun of the Most High. Everybody that don't be reincarnated. Because Ezra said, I'm going to speak this again one day. Woo! You know? Go ahead.
Hey, you know Ezra's here now.
Yeah,
Hey, one of you brothers could be Ezra. One of the brothers is watching. But hey, we don't know who is who. But hey, that man here, you know, hey, if you here doing the work of the Lord, you one of the men of the past times, or the old times, and you here now doing it again.
Go ahead.
Thereafter that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
So there'll be many more than that perish that shall be saved. So that means your co-workers you see at your job, they're going to die. Right? People that you walk past, you just know from school and shit might die, man. The majority of the whole entire planet are really gonna die. People don't understand that because most times get ready to be heavy judgment. Right? Because Ezra said, hey man, there'll be many more is gonna die than there'll be some percent. Because it's gonna be a small. The Lord said small remnant gonna return to him. He didn't say the whole world. He said a small remnant. And it's gonna say that this gonna be a small sanctuary. Right? It's gonna be small little churches like Yahweh Shemawashai across the four corners of heavens and earth, preaching the word.
That's right.
And out of them, they're going to be, and then some of them, that they tell you that, but they're not going to be. Right? So that shows you how deep this is.
Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Yeah, so imagine a big ass wave, a week when it's small little drop. That's how Ezra compared it to. A wave, man. You know, a surf wave, that's big. Then you get like a small drop, that drop is going to spread like small as hell. So that's how little, that's the view that's going to receive that salvation. You know?
And he answered me, saying, but as the field is so is also the seed. As the flower be such, are the colors also. Such as the workman is such also is the work. And as the husbandman in herself, so is his husband job. Also for it was the time of the world. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. For then everyone obeyed, but not the manner of them which are created in this world, that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
Yeah, hey, so there be men that's corrupted by perpetual seed. What's that seed, man? We all know that what that seed is. It's so-called white.
That's it.
Right? Because a certain seed that's wicked. That was just grown for wickedness. And the scripture said that, hey man, Esau shall be the beginning. I'm going to do it. But Esau is the end of the world, and Jared is the beginning of that follow. Right? So we know that Esau going to be ruling at the end. And that was another that we read Revelation 9. I mean, 2 Revelation 9, that the Most High said, what? This dude's going to give a sign at the time, you know, we're at the end. And so we know we're at the end because Esau's ruling right now.
Huh?
That's it.
And that's playing upon taking.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
Hey, this is Deuteronomy 29. This is Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 20. 26. 25. Then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord our power Yahweh of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against this land to bring upon it the curses that are written in this book.
Yes, that's the book of Deuteronomy 28. So the Most High brought us curse upon us because why? We didn't want to follow, we didn't want to obey. We want to do what we want to do. You know, that's the spirit of the Jake. Hey, no, fuck that. I'm finna do me. You know, I ain't gotta listen to what the Most High gotta say. I ain't gotta listen to what Moses gotta say. I ain't trying to hear what Joshua gotta say. Hey, I'm gonna do me. Hey, because you had niggas came up to Moses and said, hey, is the Lord only dealing with you, Moses?
Right.
You know? The Lord.
Miriam
Yeah.
and Aaron.
Yeah, they was like, hey, did the Lord only speak to Moses?
Right. That's it. That's his own brothers and sisters.
Yeah, because the Most High was dealing with Moses at that time. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody.
But they didn't want to talk to the Lord.
Yeah, they didn't want to talk to the Most High,
The
man.
vibration.
Yeah.
The strength of his voice.
They got scared.
Yeah,
they wanted to at first.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah, we gonna go talk to them. We'll talk to them. Hey man, the Lord came down over the mountain, bro. And it was like, nah, Moses, you go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They got scared.
Yeah,
because they know that power because they went up there to kill their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, why did you murder against his servant? You know, hey, because first off, Israel didn't even have a king. We never dealt with kings, right? The Lord always put judges up above us, or he put prophets. We have dealt with prophets. You dealt with the judges. You know, we dealt with the kings because of the people seen the heathen nations had kings. They seen the Moab had kings. Ham had kings, right? So what they say? They said, Lord, put a king up over us. That's how we got Saul, which was the first king. How did we get him? We got him because of the murmuring of the Israelites. Because they wind a bitch and promoting, want what? They want everything in the world. They want to live after the fashions of the world. They want to what? Worship other gods. They want to do it as the world do. The world worship a man to be over. The Lord like, you fools. You don't need it. I am your king.
Yeah.
But no, Jake got to have a physical king. It's got to be something I can teach. I can touch, smell. I can hear. You know, Jake got to see. But that's how, and then that show you that's us. It's also a curse, but yet it's also a gift. Because it also shows us who we are. Oh shit, it's gotta be us. Because we the only hard-headed niggas in the world like this.
But he said he a stiff-necked generation.
Yeah, he's stiff-necked.
Yeah.
Haughty. Women are haughty.
Yeah.
Rebellious as hell.
God.
You know what I mean? Hey, who else is more rebellious than a Negro, man?
Man, nobody.
Latino, Native American. Let me throw them in there too. You know?
Hey, they probably worse.
Hey, man.
You know, Jake
he said it worse.
Yeah.
The Lord said it. He said, stay away from Hosea, man.
Yeah.
He said it. He said, stay away from them, man. They're going along the way to dumb idols. Hey, look at Issachar. Look at Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? Look how fucked up they are. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel chapter 7, verses 15. The sword is without the pestilence and famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
So the Most High is going to bring out illnesses on the high level, right? Because the Most High have things set up for a point in time for judgment. This world that we're living, we're waiting. Hey man, we're in a due day, right? A due day is judgment day.
That's it.
But the Most High going to fulfill that bill, and especially so white man Esau, because he, but 2/3, because they gotta pay.
In the heat.
You know, they gotta pay because as Israelites, we're supposed to be a prince of the power.
Yep.
Right? We're supposed to be kings, right? Priests. Most of the told you are these are the kings and priests. Hey, Jake don't act like that. Hey, Jake don't be pork, swine, crab, lobster, all that. You know? That's not being a priestly nation, a kingly nation. That's what we ought to be. But Jake don't act like that. Jake wanna act like a nigga.
Yep.
You know? He wanna call himself a nigga.
Right.
He wanna be associated around with niggas.
That's it.
So you can't. So now niggas gotta go.
Hey, with that Jake tell you, hey, tell her.
Oh yeah.
Hey, tell that, bro.
Yeah, the one, but he said some. Hey, in the world, I was around niggas. So now I'm a chick, I can be around niggas.
Nah, I'm in the truth. I can be around
You know,
niggas.
that's that nigga mentality. See, that's why. Hey, Martin makes he said some niggas gotta die.
Some niggas gotta
He
die.
even said it.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman said the shit. She was the
So,
one.
hey, some of your people will have to die because we can't go further, and we can't build up as a nation with these niggas that we got in our nation. They gotta go.
Nah. Hey,
It's
them
not-
Cuban niggas say that shit too, though.
We
The
can't.
Cuban niggas
Yeah,
say that
you
shit.
can't do it.
Yeah.
And they right.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
Because you got these niggas that love America, that's in love with America. Right? You got these niggas that love a so-called white man as their master. You know? We can't do that, man. So we gotta cut dudes off. That's why the Lord said you said something cut off the
I think a brother did a video and he saying like, you know, if you was at war and niggas almost dead, you're not gonna drag him, man. Because he's gonna bring you down.
He'll bring you
kill
down.
you.
That's
So you
right.
gotta be trying to slip and dive and hug and
Right.
trying to get to safety, right? You know, because the dead niggas out here gonna have your ass, you know,
The Lord said, let the dead bury the dead.
yeah, that the dead bury the dead.
Hey, because if we in war, right, and we know who our power is, all right, and we fighting in battle, and a brother go down, one of the brothers go down, hey man, he went down because we know the Lord did it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Hey, I guess the brother did something, so he had to go down. But keep on fighting, brothers. You know, you got to keep fighting. We can't stand and stop and look back and drag the next man forward. Because he already gone anyway. He back with the Lord anyway. The Lord wanted him for a reason. Now the rest of we got to keep the fight going. But if we too busy dragging these brothers, because, oh man, the brother Jeremiah done down, oh man. Hey, bro, we gonna get killed. We all gonna be dead. We gotta keep rolling. Hey, man, that's what does a tree do? When one branch of a tree die, it falls off. Do that bitch quit growing? No.
Keep growing.
That motherfucker grow another branch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it though.
That's how mine was.
Yeah, hey, brother, that's how it is though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just like brothers in camps. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Hey, you get a brother fall out, two brothers fall out. Maybe 3-4 months later, you might get one brother come back.
Right.
Bro, that's a branch. That's growing back again.
Going back.
But that's how this scriptures work. That's how it works, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the way the Lord has made it. So we can't get the trees don't turn around and pick each other up.
Yep.
Hey man, that bad storm came through where we at about 4 or 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. All kind of trees were branching down all over the place. I didn't see no tree come and say, oh my buddy, you're rooted up. Let me go down through the roots and build you back up. No, man. No, man. They still grow. They got branches. They ain't well off, and they still growing, man.
Matter of fact, I had one
Can't work like
in my
that.
yard that the Lord shook it, cut it in half.
Right.
I had to chop it down with a chainsaw. I'm talking about boulders, man. You know, but the thing is, after about another year, it shot up.
Shot right back up, brother.
Yeah, even taller.
That's it, man. So you get then on that note, you get even stronger. So maybe so evidently it was something about that branch that was weak.
Right.
It needed to go. You get what I'm saying? Hey, that's how we look at it with YSO. Hey, we lose a brother or two in YSO. Hey, maybe I got some brothers who's weak.
Yep.
And they needed to go. And then, hey, you get more brothers come back in because, hey, maybe these brothers are strong. Not you ain't got to be strong in the scriptures. It's just you strong. You willing to stand for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's that fire that's inside. I'm fucking hot right now, man. Like I'm literally fucking this guy hot as fuck in my head, all the way down to my feet. You know what I'm saying? I feel fired up, man. You know what I mean? I love this truth. You know what I'm saying? So when we out here, man, you know, you feel like you can run through a fucking brick wall.
That's right.
So, but maybe that's what it is with brothers that come. So you lose a few. So what? They have was weak. You grow one back, now you stronger. Hey, let me finish this up for y'all go there. All right, I need to finish it up. And this is Deuteronomy 29 and 28. I'm gonna just let me finish it up. And the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in indignation and cast them into another land as it is this day.
Woo. Yeah, okay. So we were cast out from all that, right? Because we know that back in the time of Roman persecution, right? You know, hey, the Lord got us up out of the land. And now we're here now in America. As in this day, we're still in our captivity.
And I want to say, y'all brothers, man, you know, when you have sit downs, you're talking about the strong and the strength of the sit down, the strength in your brothers, man. But it's like you said, you'll feel like you can run through a wall.
Yeah, bro.
But even with the sit down, man, the spirit still be on you, man. The spirit be on you. Even though y'all 200 miles away, the spirit still is.
That vibe, man.
That vibe.
Hey, this is spiritual thing. You know, Ephesians 6 and 10, I always like to loop back too. Because that's all everything it's all about. It's all spiritual. All right? So no matter where we at, we always together. See, because when we connected spiritually. And that shit stays wherever you at. When you at your job, it's the same thing with the Lord. We plugged in, baby. You know what I mean? You can't get away.
Yeah, you get a call. Hey, man,
Right, just thinking about you.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing. Everything is spiritual, man. You know, we all connected, man. Go ahead, bro.
Second Ezra, chapter 16, verses 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloth of sacks and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Yeah, so the destruction of America is at hand. Right? And that was referring to what? No, we refer that back to America as a whole. Because we're on to Babylon, Assyria, all these, and then all these nations are going to get it at the end of the day. But we're referring to America. It's the big time. It's the big time prophecy right here. You know, that's what Revelation 18 was talking about. Revelation 17 was talking about. Jeremiah 50 was talking about. All these prophecies are talking about America. Not today. War to means destruction, means death, mourning. You know, because of the time we're coming into.
A sword is sent up. It's like a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Yeah, so a sword is sent upon you. Who may turn it back? Nobody. Because once the Most High puts his hand upon America, it's over.
So
it's through. Because who's going to stop the Most High? Who can stop Yahweh from putting out his judgment in the earth? Nobody. When the Most High get ready to put their hands on you, it's over. You know?
You can't cop no plea.
There's no such thing as talking.
Hey, what you tell that brother at the time, bro? You can't cop no plea. You already did it, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because you didn't reference back to yourself. You know, when you had that little issue, you know, hey, bro, you can't cop no plea. Because once you done touched one of mine.
yeah.
So now you got to pay for that shit. Hey, that's how the Lord see it. You know what I'm saying? On the carnal level. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, but that's how it is, bro.
Hey, you reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
So you reap wickedness all your life, and one of the so-called white men is wickedness all of his life. So you're going to get that back in return. What else can you expect? You can't expect to go down peacefully when you started out in war, we're gonna end this bitch gonna end in war.
That's it,
Bro.
bro.
Build the poem.
That's it.
So that stuff's gonna come back right back to your ass, man.
That's it.
God. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verses 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood?
Hey, so can you right now using the wilderness with a lion, and that lion ain't 8 days? You gonna stop that lion from eating your ass up? No, man.
Right.
Hey, you do.
Right.
Hey, that lion see you. Hey, you're done. Hey, you might as well go ahead and sit down and go ahead and let that motherfucker eat you. Because ain't nothing. Hey, you can run as fast as you can, but he gonna get you.
That's it.
The lion gonna get you, man. Because when a lion's hungry, can't nothing stop him. Because a lion has that mentality of, I'm gonna get what I want when I'm a kid.
God.
So that's how the Most High refer to himself as a lion. And then the other side, the lion, the king, the king. So he's coming back to do what? To do what? To lion, to slay.
God.
Feast.
Yeah. Hey, he gonna get what he want.
That's it.
You know?
It's a debt that got this on.
So, hey, that's crazy. So, hey, I was saying, you feel better from a lion when he hungry?
Right.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Only one that was able to escape that was Daniel. He was scared of probably how much.
And then too, tell you something about a lion though. They 100 packs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, and it'd be the lioness.
Nah, this. Yep.
Hey, the king, the belt like he be laid up, probably hitting something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He probably making some more babies or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he laid up. Wait, he send them out.
Yep.
And they go hunt. You know what I'm saying?
And if they take it too long,
He'll come and do. Hey, they showed that shit before
Yeah.
when he was overseeing them.
Right.
Like he was overseeing them, making sure they hunt. They took too long. She was, he was like, that shit never gonna get it. He went on and snatched it up.
Yep.
You know, and brung it back. You know, hey, that's why a man is a man. You know what I'm saying? And we do, hey, we're decisive, man. You know what I'm saying? You see it, get it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait. You like fuck.
Kind of like driving.
They over there. Go get it. That's why women can't rule. Because she ruled with her emotions. You know what I mean? A woman, when she hunt with her emotions. Everything is emotional. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, so women trying to rule, we be in hell. You won't make it anywhere. Because she too busy trying to still figure out the first thing to do. She mostly probably complaining about it. For the most part, she probably ain't even finding a solution. You know, but what a man gonna do what? He gonna say, fuck it. Hey, whatever we gotta deal with this, hey, we just gonna do this, boom, do it. And we gonna go do it. And we gonna see how that shit work out. And if that shit don't work out just as good, we gonna say, okay, fuck it, we can still do this too. Boom. We gonna keep adding to what we can do. While she's sitting back here, but damn, but that even, shut up. Look, fuck that. Let's go. You gotta just keep popping. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time. We ain't got time.
Most
we got time for that.
Yeah, most time women do talking.
Yeah.
That's why she know as much as she do.
Right.
She be in bed with her man, and she be like, what if this? What if that?
Right.
And then after she
Trying to
get
get
that
the scenario.
Yeah, scenario. Then
Right.
she will apply that to her emotions and screw it all up.
Fuck it all up. Because
Yeah.
she trying to find the most perfect scenario.
Yeah.
You give her 5 different things you can do. Now we can implement A, B, C, D. She'll be like, okay, let me calculate, think about it. I don't feel right. This feel like fuck that. I done did. I'm already at D. Bitch, I'm working on E now. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on F, G. I'm somewhere else now. You still trying to calculate the first 3 things I told you about. You still trying to get your feelings about something. I'm already over here now, man. I'm at the end. I done completed the task, baby. You just got the D. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it is with the women and men. That's the difference. Hey, man, you ain't got time for emotions. Because what's going to happen when this shit go down, man? When this shit in, emotions ain't going to save us.
Emotions ain't gonna save us.
When this shit go down, what we going to do, man? You ain't got time to sit and think about it.
What does Isaiah 33:6 say?
Shit.
Wisdom and knowledge should be
Just to be there in time,
So
man.
wisdom and knowledge is not going to give you
That's it.
all these options. It's just the
It's
wisdom
gonna,
and knowledge.
boom, you're going to do it. And then you're going to shoot off of that. And you're going to shoot off of that. You know, you're not going to sit back and wait. You got to make it's football. Same thing. Like, if you're a running back and you run a football, you're not going to sit and wait in the backfield for something to open up.
Right.
You're not going to stop and say, okay, I'm waiting for y'all to block and open up. And then I'm going to run. No, you running while you moving, while you on the move. You see a hole, you go right through that bitch. You're going to make your move. You're not going to wait all day. Because you ain't got time. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody coming from the backside. So you gotta make your move. You ain't got no choice. But that's what this word is, man. That's what life is gonna be for us. You gotta fucking make these choices. And if you fuck up, it's a bad choice. So what, brother? Fuck it, keep on popping. Make another choice. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, when you bring up football, that was beautiful because this is our playbook.
And it's the playbook, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So when you making that move, you be like, oh man, I remember in the playbook, they said, coach said, if you see the linebacker come up, you know, the Lord said, if you see he might come up, don't trust it there.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Right. There you go.
But if you don't read the playbook,
You wouldn't know.
You don't get sacked by anybody. You know what I'm saying? 16 verses 6. Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of the strong archer.
Yeah, and that's talking about the nuclear missiles. Because look at a missile the other day and the arrow, they look the exact same. And one, and they talk about one in the earth, even unto the other, only the missile is there. A missile will travel one end to the earth, even unto the other. A modern day a boat can't do that.
Hell no.
That motherfucker might tell me, emphasize that. It ain't going from America to Russia or Russia to America.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
16 verses 8. 2nd Ezra 16 verses 8. The mighty Lord Yahweh sendeth the plague, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He said, he shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
So who did I see utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The Most High said he's going to threaten, and the Most High made a lot of threats.
Right.
All through the Bible, the Most
It's all
High
threats.
threatened the so-called white man, and the Most High threatened us, and he did it. Hey, so the Most High, he don't threaten you.
Yeah.
You know? So he's going to try to put down on some white man, the Most High threatened him. He said, he's going to then come up about, you're going to have to go to captivity. Then I'm going to do away with you for 1,000 years. That's a threat. But who should not be beaten the power out of his presence? At the fear of the Most High. Because y'all was shy, coming back in the chains. Those chains be going to light your ass up. You're going to be gone. So what else more can you say to the Most High at this point? At this point in time, what else more can you say to Heavenly Father to not destroy you? Other than we're not doing his work. Because this is the only way we're going to make it. Because the Most High is seeing this, right? The Most High is seeing this right now. And he see you out here bullshit. You know, you ask him, hey, he gonna get ready. Like, nigga, what I gotta do with you? You ain't gonna me. There's something I'm glad you tell the father.
What you say about a lukewarm man?
Yeah.
Hey, don't take the head off.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know?
Hey, bear your cross.
Yeah. So like I said, so y'all shy did it. Why can't we? Because if he went through the hell in all the bullshit he had to go through, why can't we go through it for him? To seek and serve, we love him. Because y'all was asked, he said, do you love me? He asked me 3 times. Peter got so beat in his heart, he said, Lord, you know all things. He said, you know I love you.
He got upset.
He got upset. He got mad. Because he's questioning his love for the Lord. The Lord said, well, you love me do my sheep.
That's it. That's
Do
it.
my work.
That's it.
That was simple. Right? If he was like, okay, I got you. You know, and then he did it.
So you're right. So love ain't come hold my hand, come buy me some food. Come, hey man, this is the food. This is your love. This we giving you love. This is giving love. This is the way we give love. It's to feed the sheep, pulling brothers in, teaching brothers, talking to brothers, doing sit down with brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and mandatory get on the highways and byways with brothers. And then feeding the rest of the sheep.
2nd Ezra chapter 16 verses 12. The earth quaketh in the foundation thereof. The sea arise up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. For strong is right. It's like, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
So strong is the Most High's right who bendeth the bow. And most of use all these nations to bend the bow out of America. Go ahead.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
But they're not going to miss. Right? The missile going to miss. And every target going to get hit. Because Heavenly Father command you, come on. I mean, you're talking about the power of the earth. The man who created you. So, I mean, yo, the most is gonna hit. It ain't gonna be no missing with the most high.
Everything the Lord want to hit, he's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
Goddamn.
It might just be off the floor. It might be just a smidge off, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit his heart, no matter what.
And if it's off a smidgen, it's because he wanted off.
Yeah, because he wanted to.
God. When they begin to shoot into the ends of the world.
So when they begin to shoot to the ends of the world, so that means it's gonna be a lot of people shooting back.
Yep.
When they begin to shoot at the ends of the world, it's gonna be going back and forth World War III. That's in the Bible.
God.
Right? The war of Armageddon. The wars to end all wars, World War III, which has been speaking about since the old time the prophet's been speaking of. And we're living in that day and time.
God.
So the Most High said they're gonna begin to shoot at the ends of the world. So they're gonna be a war with missiles.
God. For strong is his right hand like it. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Yeah, so once the Most High set them out, it's not going to go back. It's already done. Okay.
Until they come upon the earth, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it's consumed the foundation of the earth.
So they're fire.
They only got a little bit more time. Pray to the Most High. What? Shorten the days.
Yeah.
We pray to the Lord. Shorten the
Hey,
days.
we almost in 2020.
God.
Anything we go about fast as hell. You know? The Most High is speed this shit up so fast.
Man, I don't even remember anything in 2022.
Yeah,
man.
you guys know.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember some shit.
God.
You got some highlights.
God. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Uh-oh. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
So Ezra said, woe is me, who should deliver me in those days? Now Ezra said, it's like he said, what? He said, well, I'm going to speak this word again. And until he said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
God.
So Ezra said, you know, go live in these days. You're going to find yourself in that time when you're going to be in time spoken. But you're not going to be able to remember.
Come. The beginning of sorrow in great mournings, the beginning of famine in great death,
Yes.
and the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of the evils, what shall I do when the evils shall come?
When evil shall come, right? And evil means what? A bad time. A bad day. So Ezra said, we're going to live in those days.
God. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famines and great death.
Yep.
The
So
beginning
of famines and great death.
Right.
Go ahead.
The beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
So the power shall stand in fear. Who's the power of the earth right now? Esau. So what? He's the power of the earth. So we're going to be standing in great fear. The man who's ruling the earth in wickedness, he's going to be in great fear. Go ahead.
The beginning of the evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yes, so Ezra said, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Hey, Lord, what am I going to do? So he asked the Lord a question. He said, damn, you got all these out here. Hey, he said, Lord, what am I going to do?
Yep.
He was scared.
Yeah.
So that means in that day we're going to be scared as well. Because Ezra's scared of that things we've seen. Yeah, if you're actually going to be in it, that's like a dream, right? You can be scared of a dream, but you're not in it. But when you're actually in that dream, you're living it, you're going to be scared.
God. Sometimes the dreams feel so
Yeah,
real.
so real, you
so
be scared.
edges, man, you know.
So, you know, Ezra was like, he was probably there like, oh, shit, man.
Well, for Ezra, that was a vision. It wasn't a dream.
God.
Yo, hey, he wasn't even, hey, the Lord actually took him. He was taken to see.
God.
You know, so he knew, so how much more that, like your brother was saying, when we in a dream, but how much more when the Lord feed, you know the Lord is talking, supping with you at that time and took you to show you what's about to come to pass. You know that's why he said, "Woe is me." Hey, who gonna save me in that day?
So there's no such thing as popping bottles in the time of taking trouble. That's just not going down, right? Popping bottles in the time of, that's not happening. I don't know what bucket pop bottles is down in the trouble. You buck it out. You know, you ain't popping no bottles after what Ezra just said. Cause he had a vision and he was scared. So we gonna look at this at time. How much more he gonna have in that day? We all gonna be scared, man.
Right.
You know, hey, cause you say we have not men of Lord been scared. Well, let me get that. Go
ahead. Second Ezra chapter 16, verses 19. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulations and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
So for all these things, they're not gonna turn. So the most are gonna put all this judgment. They soon. You know, that's crazy. Go ahead.
Nor be always mindful of the Scrooges.
Yep.
Behold, victuals shall be so victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, so you gonna buy you don't think you're gonna be in good case because you got money, you got cars, you know.
And even then shall evils grow upon earth, swords, famines, and great confusion.
Yeah, great confusion. Right, it's gonna be like movie Purge. All these movies that we watch here about people going crazy, going insane. Right? The bird box. People gonna be getting possessed by demons. There's gonna be a lot of things going on in this world.
Right.
So they're gonna be in a crazy mind state. This whole entire earth's gonna be in hell. Everywhere you look, it's gonna be dead. And even say you walking over dead bodies.
That's why you need to conquer that.
That's why you need the Most High. And that's why you need y'all here make this so when the Most High say, okay, I got you. You don't worry about it, you know? But some of us might have to die. So that's the thing about it, that this thing ain't no joke.
Right.
Right? This truth that when this is a serious thing. You know, this isn't something to play with. This is serious. It's a serious business. So when y'all was shy when you weren't playing, you weren't bullshit, you weren't laughing and keep kicking. You know, he was scared. He was scared for his life as well.
Yeah, they said he was a hostile man.
Yeah. You know, y'all was shy, he was scared for his own life. He asked the Lord, hey, take this cup from me. He didn't want to go through. He had to get mad at the disciples for falling asleep. Hey, that's what we did. That's really to what we've done. You know, we fallen asleep until we got woken back up. Lord left and we fell asleep. Yep. You know what I mean? When he left the disciples to go pray to the Lord to take that cup from him, right? And really, what is he doing now? He's getting that cup taken away from us. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose to the Yahushua, trying to get that cup lifted off of us.
And that's how it is with us, you know what I'm saying? Because you saying to the Most High, hey, don't lead us. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here now. Like you said, we come out in the highways and byways every day. We don't know what's going on.
Right, so that with that cup coming off us is what he's doing now. But just as they was doing when he went back, when he was praying for the cup to get moved, he was on the earth physically. And he wanted the cup removed, but they fell asleep. Yep. Well, as we did until Elder Abba Business came. You know, hey, we was asleep. You know, when you woke up in your life and you was living, doing all kind of worldly and ungodly shit, you was asleep. You know, you thought you was a man of the world, whatever careers you was doing. That was our time of sleep. We fell asleep on the Lord. That's the same representation of what we have done to this day. Go ahead, brother.
Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 22. For many of them dwell upon earth shall perish in famines.
Hey, famine don't mean no food. No food. So a lot of people gonna die from hunger. And that's the worst death to go through. That's the limitation, I believe it's in 663. Let me see limitation, because death, to die from hunger is worse than the sword. Because your body's eating itself alive. So you're going months, days without food.
Look at them Hamites over the Canaan. Canaanites. Look at them motherfuckers, man. You know they go around. They bellies be big, but it ain't from But it ain't from them right there.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, come. But they not it's not the belly's not full over food. Their bellies is full from starting from eating itself alive.
And thank you.
And yeah, over you know what I mean? That's you know that's crazy. Man. What you say you want to work? That Lamentations 5 or what? It's not 6. Ain't no Lamentations 6. Which was one? Lamentations 4. The visage is blacker than coal. They're not known in the streets. Their skin cleaves to their bones. It's withered. Yeah, it has become like a stick, and that's found. Okay, this is Lamentations 4 and 8.
Bring it out.
Their visage is blacker than coal. They are not known in the streets. And hey, we're not known in the streets to this very day. You know, who knows that we're Israelites? We didn't know we was Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers is coming into this thing now. Brothers just got in 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a long time, brother. To know that you've been in the truth from 5 to 10 years, that's a short time. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't really been but a second in this shit. A half a second. You know what I'm saying? And brothers is just coming in. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You know? So I'm gonna go back. Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones, like them Hamites. So you see them, they be all fucking sunk in, skinny and shit. They shit be cleaving. It is withered. It has become like a stick. But then they had them big ass guts. Yeah. But then they got them big ass bellies, look like beer bellies and shit. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
So they that be slain by the sword is better than be slain by hunger, because you get shot. Hey man, you know, it might burn and shit, but you're dead.
Right, at least you go. Right, it's easy. It's quick.
You're at bust. But you're sitting there, you laid down, feeling weak. You got no nutrients in your body. You're just too. You know, you just done. You know, you out there, you laid out, you're on the ground, motherfuckers walking all over you. You know, you got no nutrients in your body vitamin C is low. All thing you need your body to function is low. You're just laying, just waiting to die. And that's why I goes to Revelation 9 and 6. And there be some that shall seek death and not fight. You won't be sitting laying in your thoughts and the devil will come to death. You can nothing you can do because you have no, you're weak, you can't even walk. That's scary, man. I mean, you gonna see that shit. You be seeing motherfuckers like ill, big ass heads, skinny as hell, walking around, falling to the ground, on the ground, man.
Reaching up at you.
Barely breathing.
Yeah.
Looking like zombies. We ain't seen shit.
Nah. Hey, them Hamites see that shit.
Yeah,
they see that shit on the daily, bro. They see that shit on the
You
daily.
be seeing flies around.
Flies all up in the big ass. They be having what's a horse flies? One of them flies will bite on your ass. But they got them over there in the so-called Africa. Fuck, I can't think of the name. It's called some kind of fly. Maybe a horse fly, but whatever. But the point being is they be all around their eyeballs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be biting on their skin, living off. You know. Then you think about what other earthly crawling, creeping things be biting and eating on their skin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Eating off their flesh and shit. Get a wound, get sick.
Oh shit. And then too, man, that's like the Walking Dead. You gonna be seeing people that's just lame because they're lame and then too they die from hunger.
Yeah,
eat their ass, man.
Be lame, can't move. Yeah.
Hey,
paralyzed,
you
can't even.
It's gonna be like the Walking Dead. That's why it's just talking about a bad time. And it's gonna be bad.
Time.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
Like we can't even we can put certain things together, but bro, all how bad it's gonna be.
You can't really. You can say it.
You can say it,
but you can't. You ain't gonna see it until you
so
get it.
that whole water bottle shit. That's not happening.
What he say?
Hell no.
What he say? It's gonna be the worst time ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna be eating. We gonna be. Man, we don't know how we might go eat, but we don't gonna be eating. We gonna be at no table having a 4-course dinner meal and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You know the Lord be what you eat.
That's it, man.
You might be still hungry, like damn,
Right.
man, but hey, yo,
Well,
Lord get you through.
Like
Yeah,
the
man.
wilderness.
Why was Jake crying in the wilderness? Hey, they wanted to sit at the fucking buffet table, man. They wanted to get that 6, 7, 8 course meal and shit. You know, they was like, where the fucking food at? You know what I'm saying? Where the table at? Set it out. They wanted the knives, the forks. You know, they wanted to eat good. They weren't trying to walk, man. Damn, I gotta walk and eat this well. I can't even taste it right. You know what I'm saying? Like they thirsty. Damn, I'm thirsty. I need something to drink. Damn, we ain't got no cups. You gotta drink with your hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gotta go to the well. We gotta catch water from the well. Damn, Moses, can you do? Damn, Moses. Damn, let's kill Moses. He ain't doing his job. Like what you think you supposed to do? You in the fucking wilderness, man. You gotta use what you use to make it.
That's what Lord is.
That's
The Lord ain't gonna jump down no big ass bird.
Yeah.
Or,
Carve
you know,
that bitch up turkey time.
Yeah, Lord put it in the fruits and
Fuck outta
vegetables.
here,
Now you know what he's doing something.
Right.
But hey, you gonna be good.
Hey man, you might be able to go. Hey man, the Lord might point you in the direction of, you know, a few brothers might be together. Something I don't know. Who knows? You might not. But or you might have your family. The Lord might point you to the right direction. It's a house or something. You know what I'm saying? Or it was a Little Caesars. I don't know. It could be a restaurant or something. Yeah. Somebody didn't hit yet. Hey, the Lord, like, hey, I set that up for y'all. You know, you might run in there and get it in. You know.
That's why I say about the Cotton Dust, I always love the Cotton Dust, because every time you ask the Lord for something, He always gonna either send you something or tell you something. You know, like the conversation, like, oh man, when I'm gonna get this next meal? You might be on your last $5, and the Lord will find you someone. Matter of fact, I got my oil change for free yesterday. You know? So the Lord will just do something, give you something for free. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what?
You don't never know.
I went to the store today, got some essential oils, got that for free. That's 2 days in a row.
That's
So you know what I'm saying? But the Lord always there with Cotton Dust, man. Always.
Yeah, that's it, man. But you just never know, though. You never know how your situation gonna be, and if the Lord bless you in that manner, hey man, go along, how about you outside? But everything we gonna do is gonna be just like when we come out of America, we always gotta remember it's gonna be like coming out of Egypt. It's gonna be bitter.
It's gonna be bitter.
Hey, but you gonna have to eat everything in haste. All right, this shit's gonna be fast.
You
know?
never know. You might find a store and no one's in there, man. It's just dark and everything else is on fire and stuff, and you see food going on.
Yeah.
And that food still didn't get burnt up, man.
But your ass gonna have to be on the move. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep your ass moving. He gonna keep your ass rolling. You ain't gonna have time to sit down. You know what I mean? But there's gonna be more times that we gonna have to run, man. You know? Hey, Lord drops a cloud off the sky, man. Hey, man, call Lord. Hey, that's gonna. Hey, bro. That too much more to show how the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans is some dumb motherfucking idiots. The Lord drops some quail out the sky or some bird out the sky that we can eat, and all we gotta do is fire that bitch up, skin it, put that thing on, get some fire going, fire that bitch up, brother. You know how high your fucking faith gotta be? Like, bro, the Lord just literally dropped fucking food in our face, bro. We can feast. Fuck the table. Nigga, grab that shit up, cook that shit up. Hey brother, start that fire. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, the Lord just to hook us up. You know what kind of faith that'll be? And these motherfuckers going through the wilderness and they fall out of faith. How do you fall out of faith when the Lord is feeding you with his fucking hands? Yeah, please let it be me. Do us like that in that day. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit coming is heavy. I want the Lord to drop some fish. Hey man, hook it up.
Listen, man.
Right, hey, come on, bro.
Yeah, you know, it ain't gonna be no joke.
Fuck that shit. You about to be prideful?
Yeah, cause even all the prophets are spoken. I mean, Daniel said, it's gonna be a day no man never see. So you gotta think about that. If Daniel's talking about a day of no man never see, you're not gonna be happy, bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna be scared as fuck. We're gonna be scared. Bro, you cannot do all right, so being not scared. See motherfuckers like, bro, you going, oh my God. You gonna be scared, yo. Like, I don't understand where this party come at. We're gonna be scared for our life, you know? But in faith for the most, I want that faith for y'all about some shot. But we're still gonna be
In Sirach 2:5, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversary.
So that's gonna be affliction, right? There's gonna be affliction for everybody, for our faith. That's gonna be it's gonna be hot, man. We're gonna be under the heat, heavy. I mean, you talking about you gonna be under the goddamn heat. Some gonna melt, some ain't gonna melt, and some ain't gonna stay strong, right? Some are gonna be at a better heat. Some of us gonna melt away. But we gotta make sure to stay in that heat, man.
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
Yeah, so believe him, he gonna help you. Y'all but somebody's gonna be there for you if you believe on him. Right?
Order thy way right and trust in him.
Yes, order your way right. Get your shit together. Get yourself in order. Right? Get yourself right. Right?
Ye that fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye know.
Yeah. Well, don't go outside unless you fall. Go ahead.
Ye that fear Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh shall believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
Yup.
Ye that fear Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh shall hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old,
Yup.
and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh shall and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
So because David, he was scared at the time.
Yeah, calm.
He was fleeing from Saul. He was scared for his
Saul,
life.
Yeah, Saul had him running. Shit, hell,
Saul had
Saul
him running. You know, David had seen himself. His life was in jeopardy a lot of times. He was scared,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And he was a mighty man.
Yeah. You know, come on, I know his name.
Skip Sword.
There's a good friend.
Meshach.
Meshach.
Yeah.
No, he said,
Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Their
Shadrach,
life,
Meshach, and
yeah, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Their lives were on the line. We're gonna get that story. Their lives were on the line. Yeah, their lives were on the line. Their lives were on the line. They got put in the furnace, man. So you think they weren't scared? They getting tied up. They throw oil on them and shit. Hey, Nebuchadnezzar turned the heat up on them. Turn the heat up on them. You think they ain't scared, man? They scared as shit. They know they finna get burnt alive. Hey man, look at James. Hey, John the Baptist when he got grabbed up. You don't think he was scared? You don't think James was scared when anybody get his head cut off? He sit on the block. Niggas finna chop his shit off. You think he gonna be scared?
All hung upside down.
Yeah. I mean, Timothy getting stoned and shit. You think in his mind like, God damn, this shit hurt. I'm getting fucked up. You think this man was in fear? But they kept the Most High in the remembrance though. As they was going through that death. You know what I'm saying? Like they stayed stupid for that.
Hey,
So
Paul was when they hung him upside down. Well, because he said he wasn't worthy to be hung in the same manner as our Lord. Bro, like you know you about to go. Now that's now you know you be fear, but that's strength because you know where you're going. So we gonna have to have the strength of Paul. All right. So and here we gonna have to have the strength of Paul.
and they try to put it in John and they didn't.
Oh yeah.
John get back a lot. John was meant to be the last one.
Yeah,
Hey, but you know John was scared as hell. He got grabbed. He already knew. So you and too, you have men that was written about they got murdered that believe in the Lord. Is that so? I mean, the fear set in for these men, but they still think they have us outside. Even through all that, they didn't get weak, right?
Yeah, that's
just because you're scared doesn't mean you're weak.
Right.
It just means you're just in fear.
It's heighten your senses.
You're just like, God damn, I'm about to die. But but that's all part of it. It's that unknown feeling.
Hey, Mike Tyson said this. He said, they asked him, he said, would you knock out Floyd Mayweather? He said, hell yeah, I'll knock Floyd Mayweather out. Did you think what I did to him that one time? All right, they was at a boxing convention. Right, yeah, I'm sorry. It's hard to say it when you know what I mean. But hey, you know how we all animated. But they was all at a boxing convention and shit. And Floyd Mayweather was there, and Mike Tyson walked up on Floyd, like the brother standing there like that. Mike Tyson walked up on him, you know, and he walked up. He like just walked up, real submissive, real mellow, like you know what I mean. As soon as he walked up on, he was like he literally like, and his shit was like right there. Floyd Mayweather didn't move. He was like, and you figure that, oh, okay, Floyd, like, nigga, I ain't scared of you, right? But Mike Tyson was like, you see what I did to Floyd? I did not Floyd the fuck out. Why? Because he wasn't scared. He was like, every fight I ever been in, I was scared. I didn't like getting hit. Cause why? Cause I gave my reflex, so I don't get hit. I would have hit Floyd not the way the fuck out. But you get it though. Why do you need fear? To why? To keep your senses heightened. Move, motherfucker. Don't take that hit.
If you're in war, you're scared.
That's it.
You motherfuckers shoot at you. You're in fear.
Right.
But that don't mean you're a bitch. It means you're just bro. It's a natural.
You gotta get the fuck. You gotta That's why they changed their tactics on how they have war. Right? Remember, they used to have war. They would stand in a fucking brigade lines and fucking stand there. Yep. Motherfuckers dying. It's like you can stop a fucking musket shot or something. That's some dumb shit. know what I'm saying? Who the fuck gonna stand and just let you shoot him? You wanna hide behind a car and you wanna duck and dodge and shit. You wanna hey shit, I wanna win.
Yep.
So what? So they switched their tactics. So they learned that being tactical, learning how to get away from shit, hide behind this building, hide behind that. Then you reach out, snipe, boom, snipe from 10 miles away and shit. They learned that it's smarter to what? Have a little fear of that bullet. So your ass can maybe hopefully get away and make the kill. Like Mike Tyson said, Floyd would have got nothing the fuck out. Because he showed no reflexes. You gotta flex. If you don't, you gonna get fucked.
So that's why we say what? Fear is in the back. Like, it's just when it depends on how it works.
When it overrules you.
Yeah, when it overrules you. But like in that day, man, you're gonna be scared. You ain't gonna be sitting there playing, jumping around, dancing and shit. Man, you're gonna be an animal. You're gonna be warned. You're gonna be scared for your life. Because you gotta understand and know every corner you look and turn to, death is gonna be
dangerous everywhere.
In our daily life, we don't run into situations.
We don't never
run. We don't never go to
very minuscule level.
Yeah, very minimal. Yeah, like navigation go out. You in a town you don't know. Hey, what street got turned on? All we gotta do is click. You know what I'm saying? We got it. What if you in a town you don't even know? It's dark at night. You on a 30, you on a corner tank. Yeah, you gotta make precision the best moves and be able to get to a gas station.
Gas station 10, 15, 20 miles away.
Right. you only got what, 25 miles?
Right.
Oh man. You know how Jake do.
Yeah.
Jake ride on when the light turn red.
Oh yeah, I'll do it all. I'll ride on you. Hey, I'll ride on. I know how much I can go.
Yeah.
Hey, but you gotta get there.
Yeah, you gotta get there. Nope.
I judge that shit. I do that shit all the time.
And then to the angels gonna be this kind of thing. You're gonna see, like angels not gonna come with big ass wings. Angels might come as a regular man. Just be like, hey, look, go here, go there. Yep. A regular dude might come up to you just with food. I'm like, here, it's just gonna give it the most high and disappear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit we're gonna see. But that includes what faith. And this whole thing where this is all faith-based. Everything is faith. That's why the Most High made like this. Everything gotta be faith.
This is Romans 8:1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in the Mashiach Yahushua.
Yeah, so there's no condemnation for them. It's in Yahushua Mashiach, right? There's no such thing as being condemned. That's it. Because you're in the secret place of the Most High. Right?
Who walks not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
Yes, who walks not after the flesh, but walks after the spirit. Right? So in that day, who has to walk after the spirit, not after the flesh? The flesh will get you fucked up. In that day, hey man, your flesh really gonna get you messed up. Because your flesh gonna be, that's gonna be getting heavy, man. So you have to walk up to the spirit. Oh shit, well look, hey, somebody come up to you, you might get some weird motherfuckers come up to you. They got food, shit, we got food over here, do what you do. And now your flesh telling you, go. But there's enough price, like, nah, bro. You so much of a good ass nigga. Right? So now we have to use what we were taught by the scriptures. Yep. The scriptures say don't fall or multitude do sin. So these multitude of wicked ass niggas, I'm not gonna go. Niggas might get marked by someone else. Yep. So you have to like, nah, you gonna turn around, go on your own way. And you might find, hey, once I might bring you something. That's it. Like, yeah, I did right. So now we have to do what we were taught in that day. Everything we were talking about using that day.
Hey, what does darkness got to do with light? Yeah, that's it. So if it ain't a brother the Lord sent you where, it's not by you.
Like a multitude Edomites. Right. Got some food for you and shit. You know, try to say they're gonna eat your ass.
Right, exactly. You gonna be the next round.
You gonna be the next minute.
Alright, Y'all bro seen that book? They was like, hey man,
shaking and shit.
Yeah, we got some food in there. Yeah. And then what did they say? He was like, hey, man, that's huge. Yeah. You know, like, that's huge.
See the way they was moving, they was shaking.
Yep.
They couldn't hold. She was trying to give him the tea.
Yep.
He knew it. He was all shit. Yep. I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, wisdom. Hey man, that dude walked. He was getting shot at. Shit, missed him. He started popping back. Then he walked away. like they ain't shit touching.
Right.
That's how we gonna be in that game.
Huh.
Right? Untouchable. But still, we don't know that. You know, we gotta have that faith. The most gonna do that, but you gotta have that faith. You know, we gonna go, man, we gonna go through some shit. It ain't gonna be easy.
Hell, life ain't easy right
You
now.
know, so what's
Just
the
on with this.
that ain't gonna be hard.
So how much more is it gonna
Hey
be?
man, that's gonna be the hard ass. And we don't know how long that they're gonna be. It could be months.
How long?
It could be 10 months. It could be a year. You know, we don't know how long that tribulation gonna last.
Right.
Because it's not a set time of day. The more they say, all right, the tribulation gonna end. No, the most time I can do that because why? Okay, now you're in my Bible. All I gotta do is last for 10 days.
Right.
You last for 10 days, now everybody fucking last man 10 days because everybody knows. So if you don't know when them 10 days gonna hit, then that's when people are
The same way when the Most High said I was coming like a thief in the night.
That's it.
If everybody knew when the Most High was coming, everybody gonna wild out until that day. You know? To the last second. Oh yeah, okay, I'm stopping.
Right.
Alright, y'all buy some y'all side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got garments out, Bibles and shit.
Yeah.
We'll call Lord Yahweh Shah for the angels. The angels already got the account.
Yeah.
So even if that had happened, you know, the reapers they'll still come back. You know, they'll separate.
Yep.
But to that note, that's the way people would be.
Yeah, that's how they would be.
That's the truth. Hell, that you think about it even when you're home assignment, when you're in school. You know what I'm saying? You look up, you got some shit to do. You do Friday. Hell, it's you Friday morning, you be going to school doing your work on the bus.
Yep.
Very last second, you get in the classroom, putting down the last answer. And shit.
Trying to get an answer.
I used to do that shit all the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, you did your work? You did your work? Hey, man, let me see that shit. You know? That's Jake. I want to get it off of what you can do.
Yep. But then when that test comes, all you remember is, you know, the words.
Right.
It's kind of like this Bible, man. You can remember the scriptures, but do you know what the scriptures and the words mean?
Right.
You know, like we go with that.
Can you
John
comprehend
3:16.
that?
Yeah, can we comprehend? What is the precept for that?
Right.
You know, the fishers of men. You know, how do we know that? You know, if you didn't know that,
That's it. That's your ass.
that's it.
Romans 8:2. For the law of the Spirit of life in the Mashiach Yahushua hath made me free from the law of sin and death.
Yeah, so through Yahweh Shai, we was able to escape the law, right? Because the law had us bound, we wouldn't be able to make it. We would not be able to stand up here right now if Yahweh Shai put his life on the line, put us escape from the law. Now, does that mean we don't do what the law says? No. We abide by the law, right? We don't do certain shit because why? We're talking about people the most high. The Lord ain't died for you to sin with him, all right?
For what the law could not do, in that it was weak, through the flesh of the Most High, sending his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh.
So the Lord sent his only son, right, in the wildest and simple flesh, how we are now today. This is how we got flesh, Yahweh Shai had flesh. Right? So there's no such thing as the Most High that covers the fucking people. He came as a what? In the flesh. Right? Paul told us that. Paul said that. Paul seen it.
That's right.
And for sin condemned sin in the flesh, that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walks not after the flesh but after the Spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh.
So they walk after the flesh like people in this world. They walk after the flesh, you know? And they do everything according, they feed their flesh on heaven. That's what we're so big. Because they're not spiritual. Right? Everybody's carnal. They see with the eyes. What you can see now. But it's okay, what about the spirit? See? What's your spirit is dead. You're constantly feeding your flesh every day. You're going to eat pork, swine, crab. You got Jake fucking eating like me. That's feeding your flesh, man. Right? That's defiling yourself. You're building that shit up every day and every day. You know? What about the spirit? You know? What about your spirit, man? That needs that life.
But they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnal-minded is death.
So to be carnal-minded is death. And the diamond jiggle trouble, people can be so carnal-minded. Like, they're all going to be about, I want to get my guns.
Like that fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Like that fucking commercial they had, that Nike commercial.
Oh, yeah. When they
Fucking Nike.
Yeah, when they did it,
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up. Right? People gonna be second up on guns. Well, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna get an underground bunker. That's called being carnal minded. Because the Most High can take that away from you, bro. Your guns might jam on your ass. Then what you gonna do? Your bunker, somebody might come in that motherfucker with some C4, blow that bitch up, kill you and your whole family, take all your shit. So what does that do? Nothing. Right? Jake being an E. Being cardinal minded. You know, that's the cardinal shit. I'm gonna feed off. To look cool.
Did somebody get hit?
Get somebody hit.
They crying about it, get life,
That's what cardinal minded brings forth death.
But to be spiritual minded is life and peace.
Yeah, so be spiritual minded is like right?
Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High.
Yeah, so the carnal mind, right, the flesh mind, is enmity with the Most High. It's the enemy. It's the enemy. You know, because why? It's wicked as hell. Because your thoughts are the most wickedest things that you could ever have. Because your mind is very weak. Go ahead.
For it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
So they are in the flesh can't please the Most High. Because while you're in the flesh, that's why two-thirds can't please the Most High. That's why the baby can't please the Most High. That nigga's in the flesh, man. All these rappers, and they're all in the flesh. That's why they can't please the Most High. You got Jake with the long hair and shit. He can't please the Most High. He's in himself. Right? He's all about him. You know? But we're not about, he's all about himself, man. All about how he feels. But you can't please the Most High being like that. Being carnal minded. Right? Being non-spiritual. Right? Go ahead.
But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now if any man have not the spirit of the Mashiach, he is none of his.
Yeah, so not a man had the spirit of Mashiach. He's none of his, man.
Come.
So if you had a spirit of Yahweh resting upon you, you're none of the Lord's. Right? Because there be those that be in that like Judas. Right? He was with the Lord, but he wasn't up. Just because you were with me at a point in time, don't mean you was with me. Right? That's like a woman. She might be with you for a moment, and that bitch gone. She wasn't yours. At the end of the day, she was everyone else at the end of the day. She didn't belong to you nowhere. But still the fact that mattered, she wasn't of you. You know?
Yeah, she's carnal.
She's carnal.
You know, like Jake did his job, and what she did, she go find another Jake with a job.
With a better job.
With a better job.
You know, this nigga changed her life.
Yep.
Because why? Women are carnal minded. Esau's carnal minded. It's all about the now. You know? It's not about the later, it's all about the now. Go ahead.
And if the Mashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness.
Yeah, the spirit is like because of righteousness. And that's what we're fighting for. Right? We're fighting for a righteous kingdom, right? A righteous order. Go ahead.
No, it looked like he's hoping to the top, brother.
Yeah.
But if the spirit of him that raised up Yahushua from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up the Mashiach from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwells in you.
So the most of them quicken our mortal bodies by the spirit that dwells in us.
Therefore, brothers, we are
Anything about the rules of us like motherfucker. Esau, loving our shit.
therefore not to the flesh to live after the flesh.
That's how you know. That's how they live off.
For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Yes, if you live to the flesh, you shall die. Right? That's why it was said concerning the multitude. Because there be more that shall perish than they that shall receive salvation. Because multitudes will be what? Flesh. Right there, cardinal mind. Go ahead.
But if ye through the Spirit do fortify the deeds of the righteous, he shall live. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High.
So they are led of the Spirit of the Most High, right? Because the elect, they were chosen from the beginning.
Right.
And they had that spirit within them. And that's why brothers said we're going to be many what? Yahwehs, or many Yahushas. Because that spirit was already in us to be that, right? We were chosen to be righteous, right? Because why? We love righteousness.
Right.
So we were chosen to do that. So that means the sons of God. So that's plural. It means more than one. There's 144,000 sons of the Most High that were chosen to be what? To embody that and be that. And that's what we're fighting for. Because why? Because what was Yahushua fighting for? He was fighting for what? For us as well. He was fighting to get back what? With the Most High as he was from the beginning. To get that glory. That's why he went for what he went. To get back his power.
It's kind of like brothers were saying, man, you know, like most of us brothers are different out here. Most of us brothers humble when we at our home state. We don't want that. We don't want that attention.
Yeah.
We kind of just lay back and calm down because that's how Yahushua was. He didn't want all the attention. You know, he prepared to the mountain. You know, to do what? To pray. To flee away from what? People trying to get killed. You know,
They try to worship. They try to worship.
Yeah, they try to worship. Yeah.
For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father.
And we cry, Abba Father, man. Abba Yahweh. Right? We've been adopted back through Yahushua. We've been adopted. Right? Because we once fell off. We once fell away, but the Most High grabbed us back into his fold. Because why? We was already given that, man. That was already for us. We just lost it. Especially the elect, we was already given it. Just sleep. We just didn't know. But we had to wake back up through what certain men. Through certain men that teach this word.
The Spirit itself beareth witnesses with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, so the Spirit was our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Means we're the Israelites, right?
And if children, then heirs of the Most High, joint heirs with the Mashiach, and so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
So if we suffer with the Lord, which you think the trouble, that's going to be a suffering time. Right? So if we suffer with the Lord, we're going to also join heirs with him. We won't be a part of that because why? We went through the hell with him.
So you got to go through hell. Jacob's trouble is going to be suffering. That go back to what we talking about with Jacob being in the end times. You got to suffer, man, to be with the Lord, to be adopted back. Why? We got to go through the hell, a piece, a fraction of the hell that he went through, in order to be a part with him, in order to be grafted back in, like the opposite saying. You got to get back in. You got to go through some of the shit that he went through. And we don't know how much hell, how many lifetimes we done lived. We don't know how many hells we done been through.
And that's the spirit of whatever your spirit is. Some brothers got stronger spirits. Right. So your spirit might be, you know, to take the L with the head cut off. Right. You know?
But you still gotta live that hell.
God.
No matter which way it is, you still gotta come back. Kolo Yahabashimashai, this is the end, and we don't have to come back again. Yahweh Rakazah. Can't do this shit no more. Don't want to do this shit no more. You know what I mean? So you only can hope that this shit is the end. You can only hope and pray, and that's what hope. We'll go back to faith. Right? You gotta believe and have faith and hope that this shit is over. That we don't have to come again. Go ahead. This is Wisdom of Solomon. I'm gonna start at chapter 9, verse 9. And wisdom was with thee, which knoweth thy works, and was present when thou madest the world, and know what was acceptable in thy sight, and right in thy commandments. Send her out of thy holy heavens, and from the throne of thy glory, that being present, she may labor with me, that I may know what is pleasing unto thee. And that's what he's saying is that the wisdom, send wisdom from your throne. He asked the Lord, send the wisdom. Okay? This is the wisdom of Solomon. He's asking for the wisdom. Send her to me from your throne. You know, hey man, so I can know how to please you. Not to please itself. Go ahead,
But Solomon could have asked for whatever.
That's it.
But y'all, Solomon asked for wisdom.
Wisdom.
Only thing he didn't ask for women, he asked for wisdom. That was spiritual. Because he knew wisdom would go a long way. And that's why the Most High loves Solomon so much. He said, yeah, I don't know.
All the kings, he the one who asked for partnership. Right. Everybody else asking for the bullshit. Oh Lord, bless with all the bitches, you know, bless with all the money, all the but he ain't understand. But like Solomon understood that with wisdom comes wealth, homes, and everything else. Because his wisdom got him all those things.
Yep. Listen, he was going to sit out bad.
No, y'all know Queen of Sheba, yeah. Yeah, Bathsheba was his mom, yeah. Oh, send her out. Now this is Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter, verse 10. Oh, send her out of thy holy heavens, and from the throne of thy glory, that being present, she may labor with me, that I may know what is pleasing unto you, unto thee. For she knoweth and understandeth all things, and she shall lead me soberly in my doings, and preserve me in her power.
Let's do that wisdom, you know. It's going to preserve you to that day. That wisdom that we have is going to be able to preserve you while we bring other men on. Because we didn't gain their wisdom. All our people they do. So now we have more wisdom and integrity to go do what the hell.
You know? And how it's going to teach us how to cut those corners, how to guide them streets. And you know, hey, what Jake say, hey, man, I'm about to hug the block. Shit, we gonna learn how to hug the block. Because we gonna know which blocks to hug and which blocks not to hug. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know when to hit that right or hit that left and keep on straight.
That's why it's big to read. You know, listen to the streets, man. It's big to get understanding because we don't need that.
That's it.
It's gonna be moved to these days.
That's it. This is Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter, verse 12. So shall my works be acceptable, and then shall I judge thy people righteously, and be worthy to sit in my father's seat.
Hey, so this little, what? That's our shot, man. Right? So Solomon said,
he was
to us, David. Yeah. So he said, sit in his father's seat. Right?
On one level.
But on one level, but as we know that,
we know it ought to be.
Yeah, he was the other side.
So shall this is Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter, verse 12. So shall my works be acceptable, and then shall I judge thy people righteously, and be worthy to sit in my father's seat. For what man is he that can know the counsel of power Yahweh, or who can think what the will of the Lord Yahweh is? For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable.
So the thoughts of mortal men are miserable. Like you just speaking this out. Your mind is your worst enemy. That's why Paul was
That's heavy.
To the flesh. Right? That's why Paul was saying the flesh is your mind, bro. That's the dumbness of this place, right? That's the dumbness.
Man, that's why little girls want to be a man, man. So they want to be a hot commodity, man. They want to be little hot bitches. See, they learn already at a young age. Yeah, right, yeah. But hey, that's why they going to be in such a... What was that one movie where they had her in the car? It was, what was that movie? Black Summer? Something, yeah. Hey, man, just like that, when they was sitting up in the car, she was in the car with her mama. And when they rolled past her, I guess they was going to help her, she pulled out the pistol on her. And so they just kept rolling. Then, about like a little couple scenes later, they roll, you see Black Swan, or with the Black Summer Swans, whatever it is. Yeah, they rolled back later. When they rolled back through, the little girl was in the car with 3 dudes. So what was going to happen to her? Ravish. Gonna get ravished, man. Hey, we're gonna take turns with that. Young ain't been touched. Yeah, this is the end times. Ain't nobody gonna. Hey, what was the police at? Who was there to stop it? Hey, man, so all that whole bus full of little girls, man, what's going to happen to them? You know? All right, let's get back to it. You know, it's just because it came, you know what I mean? You know, People don't know what they set their kids up for. You know what I'm saying?
Rebellion.
All right, who's again? 13. This is Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter, verse 13. For what man is he? Y'all good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 13. For what man is he that can know the counsel of power Yahweh? Or who can think what the will of the Lord Yahweh is? For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul.
Just so the corruptible body presses down the soul. His body we're in is pressing down our spirit. So that's why we have to be changed as well, right? But we're able to do that through the scriptures. That's how we're able to come out here and bring out this word. It's why we overcame our flesh in a small amount of way. Because we don't go in important shit. We don't go pleasing ourselves. You know, so we subdued our flesh on a low level, but soon more we're gonna do on a high level. Like we're gonna be straight spiritual beings.
Yep. That's why with that say the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We got battery life on there.
10%.
10%.
Yeah.
All right, but Wisdom of Solomon, verse 9 and 15. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that musteth upon many things.
Exactly.
That music upon many things.
So your mind is always thinking.
It's always pondering.
Your mind is always wandering.
That's it.
You know, so that press down your spirit. Because your mind is your worst enemy.
Huh.
So sometimes you might get some weird ass thoughts in your brain.
Man.
But that's that mortal body.
It's kind of like, yeah, they go up, you know what I'm saying, that bus came by.
Yeah.
She was on Wisdom of Solomon.
Right.
But then you had to go to carnal, because your mind went out.
With some, the mind and music. Hey, man. You know?
That's the reason why when we watch on a day-to-day, you know, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You know, I get on Instagram, that mother almost like turning on the news every day.
Yeah.
So you have to stop yourself.
See, it works sometimes.
Yeah, because you always want, hey, you put the notification up there.
Yeah.
Hey, you looking.
Fucking being, man.
God.
You'll never know what's about to be said. Right. You don't know some shit somebody about to put on there, man. Yep. Hey, I got a dean, an Israelite chick had her pants halfway down up on her ass and beat me, and she was, you know, doing her ass popping and shit. You know, hey, you know, I'm trying to be in the scriptures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get a beam, I look up, like, man, hey, I'm trying to be righteous right now. I got a hoe up in my DM, you know, talking, showing the movies, laughing and shit. Bitch, I ain't trying to see that.
Yep.
I'm trying to do the word. You know what I'm saying? You look up. All right.
It's always that way. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
Getting tested.
Constantly, man. It's bullshit, man. Constantly. Jim coming out of church. Put the pink shirt on. All right. Hey, wait a minute. All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter 16. And heartily do we guess aright at things that are upon the earth. And with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in heaven, who have searched out in thy counsel, who have known, except thou give wisdom and send thy Holy Spirit from above.
That's it. That's the only way to get that understanding on the scriptures for the Most High. Put that within you. You know, that gotta be something that's in you from the beginning. That's it. That's gotta be in you. It's not in everybody. Not everybody has that tenacity. Stand strong for y'all by some
Right.
You know?
This is Galatians 5 and 15. But if ye fight and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. This I say, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. What's it say?
walk in the spirit, and you shall fulfill the deeds of the flesh.
Hit that bus.
Go ahead. Read it again.
You also want to set together carbon.
This I say, then walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Yes, you walk in the spirit, you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Ah.
Right, go ahead.
For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
Yes. So the spirit, you know, it's like, damn, man, you read the flesh like, nah, I need to play the game. And that's happened to me all the time, man. You know, hey, the spirit be like, you do a video, the flesh be like, nah, you go on Instagram.
Right.
You know, that's what I be, though.
Then you be on Instagram for an hour,
Yeah.
and you only read for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be wicked as hell.
Hey,
you know?
but that,
Like,
yo, never that happen.
Shoot, hey, man, your scriptures might be on the bed and stuff. Y'all been in the game, can't hear your scriptures.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear your scriptures, you hear the TV.
You gotta got it playing. You think you hearing it, but no, you can't hear it.
That would have been, you know?
Turn up your TV a little bit.
Because that's the flesh. And the flesh is strong. That flesh is strong.
Yeah.
That flesh is strong. But you gotta have the will and power behind much how to fight, you know?
huh?
But like, you know, I caught myself one time, I'm supposed to read over playing the game. Like, what the fuck? But hey, I can get bossed up playing the game. Then read, you know? Fill up still in the game and shit.
They can mess up the competition.
Oh wait. Oh, you unrighteous, huh? You out, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, how you teaching it? You what? You did what? You know all these self-righteous niggas. Then you know what I'm saying? So hey, fuck all you niggas like that, flat out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what? We pulling out because we men, we human in this motherfucker, man. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna make mistakes.
Shit, we gonna fuck up. We gonna make mistakes, man. We said righteous man shall fall 7 times, man.
Huh?
So if you ain't falling, nigga, fuck you. The Lord don't want you, man. Because you gonna go through pitfalls. If you study up in this truth all day, for fucking every single day, man, you a fucking bug out, man.
That's the spirit, because we was just talking about that.
Man, you'll be a fucking bug out. You can't take these scriptures every single waking moment all day long. You do that shit all day long, every day, man. You're creating your own fucking universe.
Yep.
You'll be a super group. You'll be out there, you know what I mean? Every day you'll be having your mitri on, you'll have your fringes on, you'll be walking around with the Bible. You're gonna be condemned. You can, everywhere you go, you'll be crazy, man. The Lord gonna kill you. But we do this one day a week. You know what I'm saying? we can't do this shit every day, bro. I ain't got the spirit on me to do this every day. Well, man, that's why the Lord said he gotta come back and give you the spirit. Cause who got the spirit to do this shit every day, man? This ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some brothers be wanting to fall asleep. Hey, man, some brothers, hey, man, I can't get the fuck out of here, man. Then, hey, man, it's gonna happen, bro. You gonna go off, bro. Hell, see, I'm sitting here, man. Hey, man, shit, I just chick gonna be with a fat ass. I was like, get her ass, man. Fuck, bro, I'm never go off. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We all human in this motherfucker, man. All these over-righteous niggas that be swearing, oh, I'm on point. I'm on point. I got my shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a bug out, nigga. Because can't nobody sit in the scripts 24/7, 365 days a fucking year, man. You're not gonna do it like that, bro. And if you are, something the fuck wrong with your ass, man.
Stuff gonna happen to you.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
You gonna make something happen to you. You gonna be like them niggas that they did that video. I'll give you that to you. Niggas that did that video. He was in a car, the police pulled him over and shit. And first thing you hear out of his mouth, y'all about to see my shot bracket down. I ain't getting out the car. What? The Lord said, agree with thy adversaries quickly.
Huh?
You ain't reading the Bible? Hey, he probably did though, but he a bug out, man. He paid more attention to that the Lord gonna have, with a heavy hand break the neck of the heathen. You know, he gonna kill Esau. You know, that's what he paid attention to. You know, he paid attention to Psalms 149. He paid attention to the heavy hitting, Obadiah. He was into the scriptures where the Lord just won't confound the world. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't sitting and paying attention to the side of life that, hey, look, man, even though you a sheep amongst wolves, brother. Right. Yeah, he was Samson. Yeah, turned into Samson in this thing, you know? But we still don't see that we gotta be meek. You know what I mean? You miss the meekness of who you are. You know what I mean? You know?
See,
Brothers, Mr. Meekness, man. Hey, he got that spirit. Little man got that spirit. He know. Spirit bear witness. All right. Hey, you an Israelite, little brother, from the tribe of Issachar.
Huh.
Hey, but that's the spirit, though. Hey, the kids gonna know more than the parent. Like I said, what we say earlier, brother. It's the kids that are picking before the parents. Before the older, why they'll be more connected to.
Huh.
Hey, he just flew.
Yep.
You know.
He reaching.
Hey, yeah, you know, he like, damn, what's this about? He got the car, hold the car, he ain't gonna let that go. You know, he probably gonna look and study it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, but that's how it works, man. You know? Hey man, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. But you like that's the spirit. And that's truly that, you know, Jake is on somewhat waking up.
Yeah.
But see, you know, if we need to get it up, you know, if we need to pick it up. You know? But they gonna in due time, people gonna really rise the fuck up.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Ephraim rise up heavy. Which is happening, but it started out with Judah. Because Judah's the forefront. Judah gonna be out here first. You know, that's how it was. You know, Judah, the head tribe got started, then the rest of the child will follow. You know, that's it.
That's kind of how Issachar was. It's like Issachar, you know what I'm saying, a lot of chariots. And if you start seeing any chariot sighting, who always speak? It's usually always Issachar, you know, speaking in Spanish. You know, yeah, you know, it's in the chariot.
Over
So-
Colombia or
God.
Mexico, down El Salvador.
Yeah. So, you know, the Most High is bringing them that, you know, that edification. You know?
Hey, I don't know if anybody's seen the fight. Y'all seen the fight, Joshua and Cruz?
I ain't seen it.
See the fight?
I ain't seen it.
You see the fight? Cruz and right, but the point is, hey man, it's always so spiritual, right? So right, we know that Cruz knocked Joshua out.
Yeah, I seen that, but
Right? The first, okay, they come back, it went, it went all round. What they got, 12 rounds now? 14, whatever, but it went to 4 rounds, man, with decision. And Judah won. Out of the, now here, you know what I mean? That go to show you the power of our people. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's another thing go to show you, like we had brought that out last week about how the strength of our people. Now you look at Cruz, man, this dude is fat, man. You know what I mean? He fat, out of shape. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, but he got bombs for days. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he dropped them bombs, man. And what the fuck? All right, wait. But it's my slave. That's what it's slave.
Feeling tension. That's how, it's just a very odd.
Being on the floor. All right, anyway, nah, man, no, they got you. No, all right, anyway, but yeah, but the point is that, but it show you the strength. You see, when you see Judah and Issachar go at it, but you don't see it ain't Issachar and fucking Esau. It ain't Issachar and Edom. It ain't Jacob and Edom, Judah and Edom. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of the other tribes in Edom going at it for the bout down to the last, you know, waking moment.
God.
You know what I'm saying? It's Jake, man. You know, it's Jake with that kind of fire. You know, and that's beautiful to see. You know, you hate seeing your people at each other like that, but it's beautiful to see the strength that's in our people, man. You know, just to show, man. You know, and just go back and show, you know, how strong our people are. But hey, but Jake won again. That's my point. Is that Judah came being the head. Judah went back to his rightful place. That was what my point was. My point was to show that even still, you know, like you were saying, where as Judah goes, everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Now, he might have won a battle with Judah, but Judah ultimately came back and took it back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So why? Because Judah's the head. Because he's still stronger than the rest. You know?
But you know, Issachar, even though he's out of his mind, Issachar still looking at Jake a certain way. He's looking at Jake like, hey man, he might have a point.
Yeah.
Or, you know, something going on. But he stopped. He kind of looked.
Yeah.
So that right there probably resonated with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's there? You got very shit or something. We got real signs sometimes.
Jeremiah 31:5. Jeremiah 31:5. Thou shalt yet plant vines upon the mountains of Samaria. The planters shall plant and shall eat them as common things. For there shall be a day that the watchmen upon the Mount Ephraim shall cry, arise ye, and let us go up to Zion unto Yahweh Bashem Yashah.
So there's gonna be a day and time. There's gonna be a day and time when the house of Ephraim, they're gonna stand up heavy. You know, it's gonna be this about you like this out here. It's gonna be Ephraim out this motherfucker, man. people who got this hard.
Huh.
He, the whole Northern Kingdom out there preaching the word, man. You know me and see, you gonna see 15, 20 people like these brothers out there preaching the word.
That's right.
And see that mixed among Judah and Egypt. You can see Mexicans preaching the word, so-called Negroes. It's just gonna be a whole unity, man.
Beautiful. With that right there, that's why they resonate with us. 'Cause that's the hell they had to go through. That's what I meant to bring up. You know, did you forget, you know, hey man, what the so-called white man did, man, to northern tribes. That's the northern tribes. You know, that I mentioned I was
Jeremiah 31:6. From there shall be a gate, and the watchman upon the Mount Ephraim shall cry, arise ye, and let us go up to Zion unto the Yahweh our God.
No, sir, I'm Muslim, brother.
Muslim? I'm on. Oh.
For thou said, Yahweh saying with gladness, for Jacob and shout among the chiefs of the nations, notice ye, praise ye, and say, O Yahweh, save thy people and repent and remnant of Israel.
So say that people, a remnant of Israel. Because the remnant's going to be saved, man. Not the whole nation. A small few. So a small few out of Egypt will stand up, and a small few out of Judah will stand up. But then we come together, we're going to be strong.
Huh.
That's good what the nation, the elect. Right? That's what the Most High is bringing forth. Value men. When it says the mount people shall say, let's go and return to the Most High. You know? Like that, in that way to me, that's still proper. Because that, we see it, but it ain't on a high ass level.
Behold, I will bring them from the north country and gather them from the coast of the earth.
Yeah. See, that's the spirit. Northern Kingdom comes back to the spirit. You know? So the Lord is going to bring them, what? From the four quarters of the earth around the country where they have been scattered. They'll be scattered all over.
And with them the blind and the lame, the woman with child, and her that travaileth with children together, a great company shall return thither. They shall come with weeping and with supplication. Will I lead them? I will cause them to walk by the rivers of water in a straight way.
Yeah, the rivers of water, man. The scriptures is light. It's water. Don't go ahead.
Wherein they shall not stumble, for I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn.
So the Lord says he's a brother to Israel, Ephraim my firstborn.
Huh.
So the house of Israel, right? The house of Judah and Ephraim is going to be a complete unison.
That's right.
It's going to be complete unison. Then that's scary. You got so-called blessed Spanish and natives preaching the word and saying one thing and calling upon the same power.
Huh.
That's Israel coming back together. That has not been seen since the time of King David. After when King David died, King David and Solomon, after when Solomon died, then you had the split. Then you had them two wicked nations. And we're just now coming back to unison. We're just now, Judah and Ephraim is just now coming back to agreement by us remembering who we were in this Bible.
Hear the word of Yahweh, O ye nations, and declare it in the house afar off, and said, He that scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd to his flock.
So exactly. So that the Most High scattered us, right? Grab us all back as a man, gather his flock, his sheep. He's going to keep us together. You know, go ahead.
For Yahweh hath redeemed Jacob and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he.
block.
And keep him as a shepherd doeth his flock. For Yahweh hath redeemed Jacob and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he. Therefore they shall come and sing in the height of Zion, and shall flew together to the goodness of Yahweh, for wheat, and for wine, and for oil, and for the young of the flock, and of the herds, and their souls shall be as a
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Hey, double honor for the apostle of the Muslim Church of the Spirit. Peace and much love, sanctity of Israel with that song.
Shalom. Boom, boom, boom.